Well, we just got to the trailhead up here at Crow Path, and everybody's getting their packs together, getting unloaded and getting out of the car. We've already seen, what, 2 glaciers coming in?
2, yeah.
Not exactly sure which way this trail goes, but man, these are some of the coolest mountains I've ever seen. These things are steep though. Anyway, we're gonna get packed up. Everybody's gonna get their stuff together and we're gonna head on up the trail. We're gonna take you with us, and we'll see what we run into. What is it, 23 miles what we're supposed to be doing?
26.
23, 26, 20 something. We'll see you on the other side. Looking in. Back there, sponsored by Carhartt. If you see this Carhartt, we need sponsorships. Thomas is back there, sponsored by
Mountain Goat Inc., baby.
Where else in the world can you do this? There's a freaking mountain goat right here at 25 yards. I'm sitting here taking pictures of him. Thomas and Gregor up there on the hill. Look how beautiful this is. Daggone mountain goat. Right there. I mean, right there, as pretty as you please. Look at that thing. Just check this out. Look how beautiful, man. Man, we're so blessed to be able to do this. I mean, look at this goat. Look at these mountains. This is so awesome. Well, we made it up to the top of this mountain peak, and right up there is a little cabin that we came up here to see. Man, what a view. The clouds are kind of down right now, but that's a sweet looking view right there. I don't know how much you can see on the camera, but when the sun comes up and them clouds open up, I think it's going to be a pretty sweet picture. Right there. Oh, Mullins has been up here waiting on us for an hour.
Yeah, Mullins isn't our pace car anymore. He's the leader of every race this season.
Man, this is awesome. Well, end of Day one, we got in like 3.5 miles, 4 miles, something like that. Got camp set up, went ahead and ate some food, and now we're gonna call it a night. It's like 1:15, something like that in the morning. And we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. We'll see y'all in the morning. Still foggy, but the sun's up. We're gonna get on the trail here in a little bit. We're gonna eat us some breakfast first, pack our stuff up, do a little investigating, see what the lake and stuff looks like down there.
Looking back at the good times before it all went down. Climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on, but I don't care, would you let me in? You said goodbye like everything's gone, everything that we could have been. But I know you are my liability. Yeah, I know you are my liability.
I'd hear you say that you're sorry. We turn the page and make up. Our broken trust got you haunted. The doubt in you was enough to leave me chasing you on and on. But I don't care, I will let you in. You said goodbye like everything's gone, everything that we could have been.
If you're going downhill while other dudes are climbing, you're getting a lot of separation.
We're getting mountain biking tips from Mullins.
Yeah. You ever want to be a mountain bike racer?
Oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah.
Just came up and over the hill here, and got us a glacier down here. That's pretty cool. That's the closest I've ever been to a glacier like that. I've seen them up on the mountains. Well, we're working our way down the mountain. I'd say we're about halfway to the bottom from where we started. We started way up there. And it's been kind of slow going because there's a lot of snow crossings and a lot of loose rocks. So, leaving the glacier and heading on to something else. This is awesome, boys. Well, we're here. Just got onto the trail. It's apparently part of the Iditarod, so that's pretty sweet. Got a little waterfall walking bridge we just came across. What'd you say that was? Crow River? Raven Creek. You can see it's just kind of cutting down through this little channel here. Just saw a bull moose. That was pretty sweet. Just working our way down through this bottom. Hopefully it'll open up here in a little bit. We'll get out of these trees and bugs. We're like 4 miles or something, 5 miles that we've hiked through that stuff. Anyway, we talked to some people on the trail, and I think we've probably got somewhere, what do you think? 2.5, 3 more miles?
2.5 miles.
2.5 more miles.
10 miles.
Yeah, we got about 2.5 more miles to go. What are we sitting at now? 6 something? 7?
7.5.
7.5 miles so far. Came to this pretty cool little overlook, checking it out, getting some good pictures and videos. So hopefully we'll break through this stuff here pretty soon, and see how it goes when we get down to the river. We're officially ready to cross the river. Underwear. He's gonna risk his shorts. He's gonna risk his shorts. And it looks like Mullins is gonna leave his pants on.
They got tidy whities on, boys. Homer Simpson underwear.
Supposedly it's supposed to be only knee deep. To me, it looks like it's gonna be a little deeper than knee deep, but we'll find out. We'll put this up, and hopefully I don't lose it on the way across. And maybe we'll see you when we get to the other side.
Screw that! We're not going back.
Coldest water I've ever been in.
Alright, we just got camp set up. Give you a tour of camp. We got Mullins filling up with water. Bacchus filling up with water. Thomas just came back with some water. There's my home for tonight. Bring in here. Nice cozy little place. Little lunch pyramid. Over here we got Thomas and Mullins' place for tonight. And then Bacchus and Griggs staying in old REI half dome. Kind of sitting out here on this little island, and we double checked. Doesn't look like any of this has been underwater in quite some time, so we're just gonna have our bags and stuff ready just in case the water does rise. But all of this is low out here, so no matter where we camp, you know, there's gonna be a chance that the water comes up in it on us, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. So we're gonna get food set up and eat some supper and then go to sleep. Do it again in the morning. Well, it's the beginning of the, I guess you could call it the third day. Just woke up. Thomas and Mullins got a fire starter for us, so that's cool. Feels perfect out here today. It ain't too cold, ain't too hot. Starting to get a little sweaty in that tent, but we're gonna kind of hang around and take our time. And I don't know how many miles we're going to do today, but I think the day's going to be a little easier than yesterday. So, you see all the mountains out here. It's kind of hazy. We went fishing the other day. It looked like there was a fire somewhere, but I don't know if this is part of it or what. But the mountains are kind of hazy this morning. Anyway, we're going to eat our breakfast and hang out around the fire, and then we'll hit the trail. You can see what we're walking through now. Like 10-foot brush. It's not as bad as yesterday, but ever since we dropped down off the top of the mountain, it's been thick. What are we in now? We did 10 miles yesterday, and like 7 or 8 of it was in that brush. And then I don't know how much farther is through this brush here, but we're a mile in now on today, and we're still in this brush. But it's pretty around us. You can see all the mountains, but right now all we can see, before I fall, right now all we can see is brush. My turn. See if I can make it without the camera getting wet. All right. All right, boys. So we made it across the river. We got the underwear bandits up here walking in front of us. Backus is the only one. Well, Greg's got his clothes on too, but Backus is the only one that changed back. I'm still in the underwear and 4-wheel drive Crocs. And we got another river crossing somewhere up here. I think it's like 1.5 miles, 2 miles up. So we're gonna press on like this. Check this out right here. This huge waterfall right up here in front of me. Look at all these mountains. This is gorgeous. Right here on this old river basin, like just like this big bottom. Look at all these mountains here. How pretty that is. Golly, this is awesome, boys. I don't know how many miles we got in today. I think we're somewhere around 7. I think we're going to camp somewhere around here. Hadn't figured out exactly where yet, though. I think there's a lake up here somewhere that we might try to camp close to. So, man, this is so cool. We're in Alaska. I mean, this is what you expect when you come to Alaska, but it's hard to believe we're actually out here doing this. Well, we had our first encounter with a bear. Old Mullins just nearly crapped himself. But man, we had that bear spray out quick. I was surprised we got it out so quick. But check out this view right here. Look at that. Man, it's beautiful. Check that out right there.
Yep.
Woo! Mullins out here selfieing it up.
What do you think, Kevin?
Well, I think we found camp for tonight. How many miles we at now? 10? 10 point something miles for the day. And Mullins is saying 14 and a half, Thomas is saying 10 something. So I don't know which one's right. 10.7. But we found camp. It's been a good day, seen a lot of cool sights. Well, we got camp all set up and we're about to hit the hay for the last night on the trail. I think right now we're around 23 miles, 24 miles. It's been great. We've seen a lot of scenery, seen a lot of animals, and it's been an awesome trip. So we're gonna get to sleep, get some good sleep, and hit it again in the morning for just a little bit of a hike out, and hopefully we're gonna get picked up at the trailhead. So time to go to sleep. Back said peace out. He's out. Well, last day. I'm just getting up. Thomas and Mullins are packing up camp. Gonna eat some breakfast. Stroll on out of here. It's been good. I think we're all tired. I think we're all kind of ready to get on back to the base and get us something good to eat tonight. But I think we got a few more miles out. We got a hike, and then we'll get on out of here. What do you say? Yeah, and hopefully we have cell reception so we can call to get our ride. But anyway, it's been a good trip. Definitely worth the trip. Definitely worth all the effort we put into it. If you ever get a chance, you need to come up here. You'll see stuff that you'll never see anywhere else. And can't say enough about it.
Look, we're leaving out. 3 miles left. Going to the nature center. Hoping for a cell phone reception so SEAL Team 6 can get extracted. Out. Out.
Alright, so like Mullins was saying, we had a good time. Saw a lot of good stuff. We got about 3 miles to get out of here. And hopefully our ride will be able to come pick us up, and we'll be leaving the mountain, heading back to go to work tomorrow. Looks like we made it to the nature center on the other end of the trail. I don't see the other guys. They're back there somewhere. Whew. Not sure how many miles we're at now. Well, we made it to the nature center. Some other hoodlums ought to be coming here pretty soon. I think they were right behind us. Oh yeah, here they are. How many miles we at?
3.1.
So is that 27 miles total?
Thereabouts. Give or take all the little bypass
Oh,
we
man.
had to take.
We did it. Oh, Bubba. Well, Barry came up to pick us up. We're heading back.
Heading back.
Great experience. Definitely something you should do if you're ever up here in Alaska.
That's it.
It's a pretty phenomenal trail, one of the coolest places I've ever been.
We probably smell like the devil, sorry.
Now it's time to take a shower. Go get some real food,
Very
sleep in a real bed. We'll catch you later.